We now get you the latest updates of one of India's worst rail disasters in 28 years. As the death toll continues to mount in the triple train crash in the state of Odisha, the Indian Railways Minister has announced that the Railway Board has recommended a CBI probe into the accident.
जिस सिचुएशन में ये दुर्घटना हुई है, जिस सिचुएशन में ये दुर्घटना हुई है और जो परिस्थितियां हैं, उन सबको ध्यान में रखते हुए जो कुछ अब तक का एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव इंफॉर्मेशन मिली है, उस सबको ध्यान में रखते हुए आगे की इंक्वायरी के लिए, आगे के इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए इस केस को, इस पूरे मामले को सीबीआई के पास देने का रेलवे बोर्ड की तरफ से रिकमेंडेशन किया जा रहा है.
The Railways Minister had earlier put the blame on changes in the electronic interlocking system. But the preliminary findings stated that a wrong signal given to the train was the reason behind the tragedy. As a result, the Coromandel Express entered the loop line and rammed into a freight train which was stationary. While 22 coaches of the Coromandel Express got derailed, 3 coaches infringed on the downline, colliding with 2 coaches of Yashwanthpur-Howrah Express coming in the opposite direction. A show cause notice has been given to the assistant station master of Bahanaga Bazar railway station, confirming that while the tragedy was due to a signalling issue, railway official Jaya Varma Sinha has said that a final report is awaited.
कि प्रिलिमिनरी फाइंडिंग से ऐसा लगता है कि सिग्नलिंग में कोई परेशानी पाई गई, लेकिन वो भी प्रिलिमिनरी जानकारी है. हमारे जो कमिश्नर ऑफ रेलवे सेफ्टी हैं उनकी जांच चल रही है, इसलिए उनकी जांच कंप्लीट हुए बिना हम लोग कुछ भी नहीं शेयर कर सकते हैं.
Meanwhile, railway officials are working around the clock to ensure that the lines where the tragedy occurred are cleared. While down main line was made fit at around noon, track linking of up line has been done at around 4:45 p.m. The railways have issued 139 as the helpline number to assist the family members. Meanwhile, Indian Railways cancelled more than 129 trains today and diverted 81. According to the railway officials, the revised death toll is 275, out of which 88 bodies have been identified and 75 bodies have been handed over to the relatives. More than 1,000 people have been injured in Odisha's train accident, and 793 have been discharged after treatment. Tributes continue to pour in from leaders across the globe over the loss of lives. The UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has extended his deep condolences to the families of the victims as well as the people and government of India. All right, for the latest, we are being joined by T.S. Ramakrishnan, who is a railway expert. Welcome to the broadcast, sir.
Welcome.
Sir, why has the CBI been called in? Is there more to it than a simple case of wrong signal, which was stated earlier as a part of the preliminary findings?
Yeah, of course, the Railway Safety Commissioner will be doing the findings, and then he will be submitting the report. But however, because once a signal, the sequence of events, if at all we look at it, what happened is first the signal was given, and the green signal was given, and the green signal can be given only when the point machine indicates towards the normal path, not to the path of loop line. So, but after the signal was given, the pointing machine has been moved towards the reverse direction, and in that process, it has gone and hit the stationary freight train. So, it is not known why it has happened. Is it due to the staff who have been maintaining it? The tracks have done this, or is it done by somebody else? So all these angles have to be explored. So basically, whenever we do any investigation, we should not leave any angle. We should take all angles into consideration, and then once the clarity has come, then we will leave the angles which are not relevant. So there is nothing wrong in conducting a CBI inquiry along with the Safety Commissioner inquiry. So I don't find anything wrong with the CBI inquiry.
Right. So now, just for better clarity of anyone watching this broadcast, signaling issue and electronic interlocking system, can you explain the two and what is the difference, or is it the same? If you can explain it better.
No, signaling is done by electronic interlocking. signaling is done by electronic interlocking. For example, it's a route relay interlocking kind of signaling. What the station master is supposed to do is, whenever he receives a train and then he sends a train, he is supposed to provide the path for the train. So after ensuring, he doesn't have to ensure them by physically monitoring it. Everything will be available on the panel that is available at his room. So everything is completely interconnected and interlocked. So only when the conditions, only when there are no trains ahead of this train and there are no trains which is coming in front, and the tracks are okay and everything is fine, because everything is being tracked down by a centralized, system at the station level. So only when everything is fine, then he will be able to give a green signal. In the sense, when he gives a green signal, the entire path will be created, and the right of way will be given for the train to go ahead till the next station. And then the next station will receive it, and then it will give the right of way. So basically, it is signaling is to provide right of way for the train, so that there are no obstructions in the front. So that is the meaning of interlocking. Nothing. Interlocking is signaling is done through interlocking.
Thank you so much for joining in on the broadcast, sir. That was T.S. Ramakrishnan joining us as a railway expert.
Okay, thank you very much.